The Earth. The Earth is a planet that has been around for about 4.5 billion years, and over this time, it has gone through various stages of development. In this documentary, we will take you on a journey through the last 66 million years of Earth's history, from the time of the dinosaurs to the evolution of humans. Age of Dinosaurs. The age of dinosaurs is one of the most fascinating periods in the history of the Earth. These magnificent creatures roamed the planet for millions of years, leaving behind a legacy that still fascinates and captivates us today. In this documentary, we will take you on a journey through time, exploring the world of the dinosaurs and the many mysteries that still surround them. The dawn of the dinosaurs. About 230 million years ago, the Earth was a very different place. The continents were all connected, forming a single supercontinent called Pangaea, and the climate was warm and humid. It was during this time that the first dinosaurs appeared on the planet. These early dinosaurs were small and relatively unremarkable, but they were the ancestors of the massive creatures that would later dominate the Earth. Over time, they evolved and diversified, leading to the emergence of various groups of dinosaurs, including the sauropods and the theropods. The Age of the Giants. About 150 million years ago, the Earth was dominated by the largest creatures to ever walk the planet. The sauropods were massive herbivores that could weigh up to 100 tons and grow to lengths of over 100 feet. They had long necks and tails, and they moved slowly but steadily across the landscape, consuming vast amounts of vegetation. The theropods, on the other hand, were carnivorous and highly skilled predators. They included some of the most famous dinosaurs, such as the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Velociraptor. These creatures were highly intelligent and had excellent senses, making them formidable hunters. End of dinosaurs. The end of the dinosaurs is one of the most fascinating events in the history of the Earth. For millions of years, these magnificent creatures dominated the planet, but then, about 66 million years ago, they suddenly disappeared. Examining the various theories that have been proposed to explain this dramatic event. The evidence. The first step in understanding the end of the dinosaurs is to look at the evidence. Scientists have discovered a wealth of fossils from this period, including the remains of dinosaurs and other creatures that lived during this time. Creatures that lived during this time. They have also found a layer of sediments that appears to mark the boundary between the Cretaceous and Paleogene periods, known as the KPG boundary. This layer contains high levels of iridium, a rare metal that is more common in asteroids than on Earth. This suggests that an asteroid impact may have been responsible for the end of the dinosaurs. The asteroid impact theory. The asteroid impact theory is one of the most widely accepted explanations for the end of the dinosaurs. According to this theory, a massive asteroid, around 10 kilometers in diameter, hit the Earth about 66 million years ago. The impact would have caused massive fires, earthquakes, and tsunamis, leading to widespread destruction. The impact would have also kicked up a huge cloud of dust and debris into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and causing a prolonged period of darkness and cold temperatures. This impact winter would have killed off much of the vegetation and animal life on the planet, leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs. The legacy of the dinosaurs. Although the dinosaurs are now extinct, their legacy still lives on today. Many of the creatures that exist today, including birds and reptiles, are descendants of the dinosaurs. In addition, their fossilized remains have provided scientists with a wealth of information about the history of the Earth and the evolution of life on the planet. The end of the dinosaurs was a dramatic and catastrophic event that changed the world forever. While the exact cause of their extinction may never be known for certain, the evidence suggests that a massive asteroid impact played a major role. The legacy of the dinosaurs lives on today, and we continue to learn more about these magnificent creatures and their world with each passing day. The rise of mammals. For millions of years, the Earth was ruled by the dinosaurs. But around 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid impact wiped out the dinosaurs and opened up new ecological niches for other creatures to thrive in. One of these groups of creatures were the mammals, a diverse and adaptable group of animals that would eventually come to dominate the planet. In this documentary, we will explore the rise of mammals and how they went from small, rodent-like creatures to the dominant life form on the planet. The early mammals. The first mammals appeared around 200 million years ago. During the age of the dinosaurs, these early mammals were small and rodent-like, and they lived in the shadows of the dinosaurs, competing for resources and trying to avoid being eaten. Despite their small size, these early mammals were well adapted to their environment. They had fur to keep them warm, and they were able to nurse their young with milk, which gave them an advantage over other animals. The age of the mammals. After the extinction of the dinosaurs, the mammals began to diversify and evolve rapidly. They began to occupy new ecological niches and develop new adaptations to help them survive and thrive. One of the key factors that allowed the mammals to dominate the planet was their ability to regulate their body temperature, unlike reptiles, which rely on external sources of heat to warm their bodies. Mammals are able to generate their own body heat through metabolic processes. This gave them a significant advantage in colder environments, allowing them to colonize areas that were previously uninhabitable. Over time, the mammals grew larger and more diverse, evolving into a wide range of forms, from tiny shrews to massive whales. The rise of primates. One of the most significant developments in the evolution of mammals was the emergence of primates, a group of animals that includes humans, apes, and monkeys. Primates are characterized by their forward-facing eyes, which provide them with depth perception and allow them to judge distances accurately. They also have opposable thumbs, which give them dexterity and allow them to manipulate objects with great precision. The rise of mammals is a remarkable story of evolution and adaptation, from their humble beginnings as small, rodent-like creatures to their current position as the dominant life form on the planet. The mammals have shown themselves to be adaptable and resilient in the face of adversity. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures, we gain a deeper appreciation for the incredible diversity of life on Earth. The evolution of humans. Humans are a unique species that have evolved over millions of years from small, tree-dwelling primates to the intelligent and adaptable creatures we are today. In this documentary, we will explore the evolutionary journey of humans and how we have become the dominant species on the planet. The primate ancestors. The earliest human ancestors were small, tree-dwelling primates that lived around 60 million years ago. These early primates were adapted to living in the trees, with grasping hands and feet that allowed them to climb and swing from branch to branch. Over time, these primates evolved and diversified, developing adaptations that allowed them to survive in different environments. Some became specialized for life on the ground, developing larger bodies and more efficient ways of walking. The Australopithecines. Around 4 million years ago, a group of early human ancestors known as the Australopithecines began to emerge in Africa. These creatures were bipedal, meaning they walked on two legs, which allowed them to cover more ground and explore new environments. The Australopithecines were still relatively small and had brains that were much smaller than modern humans, but they were beginning to develop tools and use them to their advantage. This marked a significant step in the evolution of our species, as it showed the ability to adapt and innovate. The rise of Homo. Around 2 million years ago, a new group of human ancestors began to emerge known as the Homo genus. These creatures had larger brains than their Australopithecine predecessors, and they were more adept at making and using tools. As the Homo genus evolved, they began to spread out across the world, adapting to different environments and developing unique physical and cultural traits. Some Homo species, such as Homo erectus, were able to migrate out of Africa and colonize other parts of the world. The emergence of Homo sapiens. Around 300,000 years ago, a new Homo species emerged known as Homo sapiens, or modern humans. Unlike previous human species, Homo sapiens had larger brains and more sophisticated cultures, which allowed them to innovate and adapt more quickly. Over time, Homo sapiens began to spread out across the world, colonizing new environments and developing unique cultures and ways of life. They became the dominant species on the planet, using their intelligence and adaptability to thrive in even the harshest of environments. The evolution of humans is a remarkable story of adaptation, innovation, and resilience. From our small primate ancestors to the intelligent and adaptable creatures we are today, we have proven ourselves to be one of the most successful species on the planet. As we continue to learn more about our evolutionary journey, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of life on Earth. The Earth's journey over the last 66 million years has been a fascinating one. From the time of the dinosaurs to the evolution of humans, it has been shaped by various events and processes, from the impact of asteroids to the rise of humans. Today, the Earth faces many challenges, including climate change and environmental degradation, and it is up to humans to address these issues and ensure a sustainable future for the planet.